Dr. Lucas because we've got a whole lot of racing simulation coming at the people right now. Yep. It is called Project Cars. This game was a Kickstarter, actually. A lot of people wanted this thing to happen. They threw a lot of money at this game, and I feel like they made it happen.
Yeah, and I think this was a game made of passion for automobile racing.
Really is about the racing in its purest form, and what you can do here as a racer when you start your career, you can choose if you want to start from the very bottom in a tier 8 or go all the way to tier 1. I made the mistake of going to tier 1 first and then working working my way back to kart racing, which is a completely different game.
Start with kart racing.
Start with kart racing.
Unless you're like a super fan of simulations and you get this whole thing, this is a game that really, everything's open, which is cool. I like that idea. And it's really just about tuning it and the car on the track, but also the game, the way that you want to play the game.
Yeah.
And it's really all open for you to kind of explore and experiment and have fun with. And of course, you can race online against other people that are going to be way better than you at the beginning.
Of course. What's really cool, though, is that you have this community outside of the race. So when you look at your career, and I feel like this game is all about the career. Yes, there are quick races and all that, for sure.
You're talking about the single-player career mode?
I'm talking about the single-player career mode. I feel like it's so robust. You really feel like you're living in this world because you have people, like you have fans that notice you.
They did a great job with that, didn't they?
Yes, that you're getting, because you notice when people tweet at you, and especially the mean ones, you notice those ones too. And they always got me, every little tweet that I got on the side.
So I'm Team Batwing, I love you so much, you're awesome. It's really cool. And then you read emails and you get invites to join other teams. And then
when
there's
you start a new thing, you
there's
get
new races
contracts
that you unlock and stuff. Yeah, I guess not everything is open because you sort of get these little rewards and things like that. But in terms of where you start and what you get to play with and the cars and all that stuff, all of that stuff is unlocked. So you don't get this huge, 500 car Gran Turismo type roster, but the cars are expertly detailed. The graphics are beautiful in this game, whether you play it on the PC or the consoles. And the audio it's unbelievable. I think this is the best car audio I've seen in any racing game. You really feel like you're in these vehicles, orally with the sound that's being delivered. But then the physicality of each car is incredible. You'll feel front engine cars.
Good.
You'll feel the lickety split kind of turning capabilities of the kart racing.
Kart racing is so hard.
It's hard, but
racing is so hard. But I love it because it really does make you feel like, you know what, you have to put work into this.
Yeah.
If you want to be good at anything in this game, you better work. And I love that you can start with that. It's also the visuals here, and I know that we've seen weather dynamics in games before and racing games before.
Right.
But when you jump into one of these cars and the rain is hitting the windshield, it really is beautiful.
It's pretty damn impressive.
It's so nice.
And the sense of peril and danger is always there, and the sense of speed. And that, it starts even with racing with these tiny little carts. You feel like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I take this, which is what you want. I think that what they did here was very smart. They don't have this beautiful glossy, user interface, and it's not like taking you past every car and like there's an orchestra playing.
Sure, no.
None of which is bad. I've liked that in previous types of racing games out there. But what they really focused on is that core game experience and giving you a lot of just value for the dollar in terms of what you're able to kind of play with right out of the gate, It's really solid game.
I mean, that's the only thing I would take away from this game is the price of it. I know games are expensive now, Victor Lucas, but my God, like $70. Ugh, I just feel like I better be investing a lot of my time in this game if I'm going to spend $70.
I wonder if people got it for less if they kickstarted. They probably did.
Probably.
What are you giving Project Cars?
It gets an 8.
It gets an 8.5 from me. Great game.